Hello survivors and welcome to another Walking Dead Road to Survival video. In this video we're going to be looking at the Michonne X Roadmap, and personally I'm going to be avoiding this roadmap at all costs because it just really isn't worth the investment for what you get out of it, and it's a heavy investment. It's much heavier than what you probably realize initially. When you click on it you're thinking 30 balloons to unlock, I can complete it, I've got another 56 minutes to go. Actually you only get 10 minutes as it says in the bottom left hand corner in the small print. This will enable access for the next 10 minutes. And there are a lot of stages. This roadmap was meant to start 2 days ago, as it said on the inbox message. As you can see, Michonne X Roadmap 6 times a day from the 19th of the 10th, but for whatever reason it didn't start until the 21st. But we'll take a look at the roadmap a bit more in depth. The first act is 6 stages, and in total it costs 2 cans to complete. Obviously if you've got natural energy you can only have to use 1 can here, but you have to complete all of this in the first 10 minutes as well as the next 8 stages. Again, this is another 1, 2, 3 cans, around 3 cans here, and so that's what, 4, 5 total so far. And this is 8 stages, probably multiple waves on these stages. I'm not going to unlock it to test it out. Like I said, I don't think this is worth it. The stage rewards you get are not even that good. 30 energy for a school bag. You know, this is not good at all. Next one out is going to be Act 3, and again 30 energy for Brady. It's like, okay, there are the odd stage that's okay-ish. You know, you start getting some gear here. There is a sneaky S15 stage just snuck in here randomly in the middle as well. It's a bit of an ambush because the last one is S11, so you might go to the end thinking, it's not too bad, but there's an S15 just in the middle. It just randomly the difficulty spikes here and there, so I'm not really sure what that's about. And this one, of course, is what, 1, 2, 3, what's that, 4, 3, 4, maybe 4 or 5 cans here again. So we're looking at like 9 to 10 cans total to be able to complete this in 10 minutes. If you don't complete it in the 10 minutes, your progress is saved. So let's say you just get to this first stage on the 3rd act, your progress will be saved. You have to spend another 30 to balloons to unlock, and then you have to spend the cans to finish. Now what are you getting out of this? You're getting 25 balloons because you're getting 15 for this act, and then you're getting 5 for the other 2, and then you're getting this crate. Now if this crate had like 1,000 of the collectibles in it, I'd be like, okay, maybe this is worth it because that's a lot of collectibles. But it's 150, and you only get to pick 1. You don't get to pick 2, you don't get to pick 3, it is just 1. This is the same as the torch roadmap by like 20. And this is 10 world energy cans. You're not going to complete it. You're sacrificing a lot of your balloons, which is guaranteed off the wheel. You're going to be getting, you know, at least a few collectibles off the wheel. This roadmap is terrible. I'm going to be honest. It is absolutely terrible. I think it's just basically directed at people who just got more money than sense in terms of just throw their money at it, throw their balloons at it, or who literally just do not want to roll the dice on the wheel. This is not for free to play at all. Free to play should definitely just stick to this wheel. Guarantee yourself polls, guarantee yourself a few hundreds of these. If you manage to get a lot of the blessing tokens, you're going to get quite a few hundred of these. All you have to do is get one of those crates pretty much, and you completed that roadmap, but saved yourself 10 world energy cans and 60 balloons. So all in all, I would say Michonne X is a massive rip-off. You're looking at, like I said, 10 world energy cans, most likely at least 60 balloons. You're not going to finish that in 30. You're definitely going to have to open that twice, especially if your roster is not really powerful. You're facing you could not complete it in the hour as well if your roster is not up to scratch. You're kind of going in blind and just hoping that it's going to be okay, and I'm not really down for that. If it was 30 minutes to complete and there wasn't an ambush stage in there, because that looks like a massive ambush, just an S15 stage just sitting in the middle of there, I would probably try and do this because you only lose out on 5 balloons doing this. However, because you're going to have to unlock it multiple times, you're looking at losing out on 35 to 65 depending on how long it takes. And considering the C roadmap over here takes 10 to 15 minutes alone, just based on the fact that it's just so many waves, I can see the other roadmap taking, you know, 2 times as long easily if you've got just like I say, a free to play roster. So like I said, with the Michonne X roadmap, big avoid, guys. Not worth it by any means at all. Stick to the 2 basic roadmaps, the one that comes up every 8 hours, and the second Michonne roadmap, which is just rotating between A, B, and C seemingly. Those are the ones that are worthwhile. You can complete those. You have the time, and they seem to be the accessible roadmaps. This third one is definitely not. So that's the end of my video, guys. I just thought I'd bring this to your attention because I know some of you are probably sitting on the fence. Should I open it? It's just going to be a big waste. Best of luck collecting your balloons and getting some pulls on the wheel, though. Hopefully you get one of those nicer big crates. That is the end of my video. Thank you very much for tuning in. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving.